I would think one side is a little more fired up for this, probably.
Yeah, I think what you're talking about is Hook and Illy trying to get some revenge, or even Rambo Ray. I'll throw him into the mixture.
True.
You know, but yeah, I think the Des talked about it. I think OpTic looks solid. It's just you lost 3 round 11s. You're going to clean up that search and destroy. Let's not forget, Pred had some visa issues. You know, a week behind, that is a large amount. So they're catching up still a little bit, maybe in that search and destroy part. But Seattle Surge, yeah, they looked good throughout week 1. Everyone stepping up, having their moments off the start, though. Some nice time here for Seattle Surge, but you can see rotation. RC's already inside of P2, hanging out. Should have a free killer. Is Kenny going to read this? Because that would be a hell of a play.
Well, we'll see if he's able to, but, you know, we kind of talked about our last series about the get the big advantage. You still got 25 seconds on this point. Now you're trying to fan out if you're the rest of the players here on Seattle Surge. Find these early picks, see if you can chain together, get OpTic Texas spawning out. Shots a little bit behind. Illy not able to win that one as Kenny with the double. Now over to Hook the Nuke. As he's trying to maybe set up a pinch here. He's going to have Illy on the other side of it. They're looking to pounce. It's held. Doesn't matter. Who takes the gunfight? Just trying to play his life. Illy on the other side of it. Gets 2. They fry him. They're in.
I mean, that is beautiful teamwork out of Hook and Illy. Just a world championship duo. Breaking that P3 hill. You saw Illy kind of spawn behind OpTic, and then once they got to their setup, OpTic picked it up, but as soon as the first kill comes in play, they all turn. Then Illy pops up. The timing was perfect for Seattle Surge, who now this team could be blown wide open. You need a break here if you are OpTic Texas.
Yeah, they're ready for the pinch too. Hook just with the rival, just smoked the first. This time they're able to battle back in, so they'll get onto the point. Hook though wants no part of it. One more is trying to find out where he is going to get shot in the back.
That's
enough, can't take the kill, but you're up 80. You disrupt that time, make sure it's contained.
Pred able to win the first one-on-one, trying to buy time, but the numbers are there for Seattle Surge.
They are for a moment, but the spawn comes in close. They're trying to reinforce it. RC's not able to win it. The entire OpTic side, basically excluding Pred, comes through big.
I'm about to save the game.
Yeah, the game. I mean, the spawn was close. It's reinforced quickly. I felt like it was like Seattle Surge did enough. Not quite enough.
Yeah, not quite enough still.
But you've said like this game, like sometimes like the spawns like are like kind of old school on some of the hard points, and sometimes it's back to like squad spawns. You get a little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both, just depending on the hill, how many spawn locations are available. But I think much needed time. I mean, that could have been absolutely 50 to 30 point game you were looking at if that goes the other way. Is now OpTic going to get set up once again. Nice rotation over to P5. You already have Dashy watching that cross, but you did get the cruise on Illy, so he's got the cruise, going to try to use this to break. While that was going on, it looks like RC was able to get to P2 and take down Dashy.
Yeah, so he wins one topside. The rest of the team pushing through Ticket. If you're OpTic, you're just trying to battle back. You've gotten it closer. You're within 50. Texas roaring right now as Pred picks up 1. To a listen in, we go with OpTic.
Get 30. What's graffiti? Graffiti not down. Out across. Cross on the boozer, dude. Nice, good shit. They might start spawning tunnel, boys. I'm pitching alley.
I'm holding your ticket for a sec.
Let's go. Big fucking break right here, bro. He's holding alley pinch. Big break.
Radio color, one shot. Or actually, this in there.
I'm looking over your top AC.
Yeah,
I right side AJ. They can be one. Back alley, bro.
I'm holding the
One's
window.
gonna play back alley, 100%. He might be behind the
closer, back alley.
Oh,
One window room, Illy.
I need your plan.
I want to back alley.
Back alley. He's absent on time.
Back alley.
Dead.
I'm your window room, kid.
You're not telling me.
I'm trying to window room.
Window room. In the corner. Push you fast.
One shot. Nice.
Jump in. One guy's in one shot in window room. In window room, absolute boozer. One shot in window room. Nice shot, AJ. You by yourself. Take it down.
Split me dead. I go 2.
That's all. You're not shot. Ready, you're by yourself. I'm the side down.
Last time. You watch your middle. Lay it down.
It's 2-0.
Okay, let's make sure we can get back in the game.
What's 2-0. It's only one guy. Only one guy to do. It's Ender.
He's shooting me crossing. Fuck. He's
all good.
He's P5. He's blue crate. P5.
Yo, what guy was P5? Did we kill that guy?
I spawned ticket.
One's pitching me down.
I spawned ticket.
P5 low.
Please, garage. I can kill this. I'm behind him. Ticket. Say hello.
The Cubs are there, just trying to rally guys. Like, hey, let's make a couple plays. We can get back in this. We got a chance now to rally, and Pred's starting to pick it up. He had a nice little double on the point. He has team back in the point. 2, he's able to pick up there. You're now set up in the hard point if you are OpTic Texas, and you're looking to rally back. But if you're Surge, you've still had a pretty comfortable lead throughout this. You got to think the haymaker is going to be thrown. There's going to be a run from OpTic at some point. It's getting late though, Joe.
I mean, it's just P2. This is what gets OpTic right back into the game. You do have some pressure, but Kenny locking down tunnel, not an easy push. MCW, all the headies in that area. Kenny, we talked about his week one.
Hard point ready to pop. All 4 are here. They've won the transition fight, at least for now.
Yeah, won it for now, but remember, it was very early when OpTic broke this hill. So a couple of individual one-on-ones coming on through. Abuza, Arcee's able to deal with the first push. 40-point lead now for Seattle Surge. Arcee's just trying to play his life, but gets stunned up. But a nice job at P2, getting them back in the game. But yeah, gonna need a big break, either at P3 or P4, to bring this close, try to take that lead, and maybe this is that moment. 35 seconds left. But Surge is trying to keep this messy. With this close spawn back alley, you have RC just trying to contest, get trophies down, wait for his teammates with the nades. You see both teams just back and forth trying to play their lives, and it's Illy who was going to try to slide across. It comes down to one more 1v1, and Dashy was a beamer on Arcee's.
It wasn't quite as clean as like the early break from Surge, but you get what, the final 15 to 20 or so seconds, you make it messy at the midway point of that hard point. And what, you're now within 30 points. So next hard point, up the bat. Surge technically can win it here if they're able to hold it down, but they still need about 50 to get the dub. Illy, set up inside, Hoop, also defending, Beams coming through the door and just trying to stay up. But you got the squad here, now the big push from OpTic. They're hitting from everywhere. First pick is through, first trade is on. We'll see who's left standing, and it's going to be OpTic. It's Dashy with 2. There's a team kill from Kenny, but Kenny also takes one down. So you get in fast is exactly what you had to do. Chance for a potential lead change here if you can hold it down.
And that's just Illy at P2, so they're going to need another break to try to win this game.
Since the opening moments, it has been Surge in front. Now tied up 2-11, 2-11. No actual lead change technically, and Surge will get the next tick, but OpTic have battled back in this game. Now the P5, the ticket push coming in from Kenny and Shotzi. They're trying to wrap around behind. They're able to do just that. Kenny with the tags, Kenny with 2, Kenny with the opener, and now Trophy onto the point. An early break from Big Ken as he goes huge and sets up Shotzi. Dashy there with the follow-up, and OpTic with a chance to win it on this point.
6 in a row for Dashy, cruise missile in hand, but what a play by Kenny. 29th kill, but just sneaks on through the crates, leads to the break. There was nobody P2, or maybe he just caught a timing. Watching that cross to the crates, somehow is able to get through. They had no idea that he was there. Finds the 2-piece, so now Surge, they need a break here. OpTic can win it. You still have the cruise as well on Dashy if he wants to use it, but just gonna opt for the gun, because he's on 8 in a row.
Wait,
you get the tick.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure you have it if you are OpTic.
Yeah, I think they're good. I think they're good. This should go through. OpTic rally, they got the final tick. They get the dub. I thought we were going further. I thought they had enough there for Surge to break in, but if you're OpTic, you're down, what, 50 to 100 points throughout nearly the entire game. But
this is capture or kill.